Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. And today we will be doing a guide on the newest Vanguard added to PS4 Onigiri US. We are talking about Toyotomi Hideyoshi. So who is Hideyoshi, you may be wondering? Hideyoshi is the Oni-licious partner, the subordinate of Oda Nobunaga, the Oni-licious character, Hideyoshi Toyotomi. So there she is there, doing her little sway. She's got a nice sword, nice orange sweater dress thing, short skirt, thigh highs, big ass pigtails, and she's ready to fight. She is here. And I've never used her before. I've seen gameplay for like 5 minutes, and I've never seen it again. So this is a fresh look. Like when I did Kenshin, I knew a semblance of what Kenshin could do. When it comes to Hideyoshi, I ain't got a clue. I know she does a lot of hits. She's got a sword like Ivy from Soul Calibur, and she's got a lot of cute attacks. So this is going to be fun. So once again, we are on Morelia, and we're going to be showcasing Hideyoshi, going through my thoughts of the character, first impressions, what skills I think are good, what skills I think aren't so good, and how best to set her up considering our options and just how she plays. So for our information, she is at Awakening level 3 and we have a 4th scroll for her. So at the end of this, once we figure out what the skills do and whatnot, we will pop in the last scroll to get her to 100 and set things in motion and just get a grasp of the character. And we'll be dealing with a 4 scroll Hideyoshi. So that is all well and good. Oh, hi Mike. So. Let's see. First of all, she is a soul type. Or no, she's not. She doesn't have a type. But she is strong against soul and strong against monster, weak against specter, weak against beast. So that is perplexing to see that, or it's interesting to see that she's weak against beast, because I've heard say that Hideyoshi can just raw full stop destroy Eldritch Beast, and that would be really interesting. Even though I think Eldritch Beast is a beast type, so that's pretty interesting. Ifrit, So weak against specter, strong against monster, and strong against soul. So I don't remember all the types of the monsters by heart, like what bosses are soul and monster, etc. But I'm sure if we do some research, and I'm sure the people in the chat might remember, we'll try and find some stuff that she can just obliterate. As for stats, hey Eva, welcome. As for what she gives 50 slice, 50 pierce, and negative 50 impact, and negative mountain, and 75 wind. So she is a wind vanguard, negative mountain. Very spear. So 1500 health during Vanguard, extra HP percent, 200 SP, 30 SP, SP reduction, movement speed plus 30 while you're in her, and she gives you 20 crit. That's actually a lot of crit. And 30 crit force? Wow. That's pretty sick. 30 crit force is good. That's 3 105s right there. That's like having an extra Tempest on. That's pretty sick. Very spear. He has wind, negative mountain. So let's get a look at her skills here. Her weapon's called Oi. Oh. Hey Chocolate, how you doing? But what is Oi? 500 SP for glossy finish? What is this? Glossy finish. You just get it. 500 SP. Cool. So what moves we have? We have Drill Curl, Graceful Pummel, Swooning Strike. How much silver does Swooning Strike have? 2300. Graceful Pummel has 1800. Drill Curl has 2083, and it is a pure Wind and Pierce move. Ooh, nice in Wind Thrust. Glossy Finish is Element Lifts. Graceful Pummel is Slice and Wind. And Swooning Strike is also Slice and Wind. So it looks like if you had the Wind and Slice mags from Yogg, they would be very, very, very beneficial. Or if you had knowledge mags with good slice from Faded, or Wind knowledge mags, Wind mastery mags, that'd be awesome as well. When winter break starts, cool, cool. Then there's Copter Chop, 2200 slice and wind. Awakening, you need to be awakening level 390 to get that, so that's probably a good move. And there's a move that's blocked out here. A lot of moves. Does she have a Halloween? She does have a Halloween outfit. Hunt bats, just like Tristan. Curse Black Cat. That is one of the cutest moves in the game. That is one of the cutest moves in the game, Curse Black Cat. Lancelot gets it too. It's really awesome. And then Magic Broom and Cute Black Cat. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. So she does have a witch outfit out there as well. But as it goes for her normals, she has Glossy Finish, which seems to be like a kind of buff or a big move. I don't know what it is. But then we have Drill, Drill Curl, Graceful Pummel, Swooning Strike, and Chop. So she has 4 normal moves before outfits. So if we don't consider outfits into this equation, if you had a 5-scroll Hideyoshi, or even a 4-scroll Hideyoshi, so you had 4 different weapons, essentially you could just run the same, you could probably run Glossy Finish and like 6 and 7 of every skill on every weapon, and you could get away with it. But if you had access to the outfit, then things are going to change up a bit. You'd probably want to throw on Hunt Bats and other things like that, because it is Flight and Dark, and that's interesting how that works. So let's excuse me, let's look at our Ogis. So what does she have for Ogis? We have Miracle Barrage, and Miracle Barrage 5 is like, how much skill force? 800. The Miracle Barrage 7 is 2600 skill force, level 80 unlock condition, and Slice and Wind. So lots of Slice and Wind, only 1 Pierce move, which is interesting. Oh, there's another one. Wrath of the Monkey God is Slice, Pierce, and Wind. And that has 1700, 777. And the final form, you need to be level 95. And it's 2666. That's a lot of skill force. And then there is Tornado Dance, which is Slice and Wind, 2600 skill force. 2600 is a lot for the skill force. And then Hyper Heavenly Rupture, which is awakened at level 100, awakening level 3, and that is also Slice, Wind, and Pierce. So Slice, Wind, Pierce, Slice, Wind, Pierce. One move is Pierce, and the others are all Slice. So that's really interesting. You don't have internet, just your phone? Cool. Glad to have you, YouTuber 5,652,680. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so this is going to make things pretty easy for testing out what moves do, because she doesn't have that many. Are Bazaars fixed? No. Sadly not. So in this weapon, we're going to go... only 3 weapons. How many Ogis do we have to work with? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 Ogis? That's it? 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. So that's not going to be too bad to work with. I thought there was 5. So on the first weapon, we'll try Double Barrage, I guess. Just to try that out. So Barrage 6 and 7. Glossy Finish, we'll leave it there. Drill Curl, we'll put that on. And then Swooning Strike 7 as well. Okay, that's what we'll try for the first weapon. Now, from what I've heard about Toyotomi, or Hideyoshi, is that her moves are very, very much fixed to the combo meter. Like, the whole reason that we have the combo meter put into the game to keep track of how many hits you do is because of Hideyoshi indirectly being linked with the combo meter. And I think that some moves get stronger the higher your combo. And I think Glossy Finish is like an attack. I don't think it's a buff. And what I think it does is it is a finishing move that is based off of how much combos you have. Now that's just my assumption. We're going to look into it in a little bit. But that's what I think it is. Because Glossy Finish doesn't sound like it's a buff. It sounds like it's a finishing off the combo. So we had Drill Curl on that weapon. She has Glossy Finish on every weapon. So we're going to adhere to that. We're going to leave that there. And we don't need to worry about that too much. So we're going to throw on Graceful Pummel and Copter Chop on this one. And we're not going to have Miracle Barrage. We're going to throw on Tornado Dance 6 and Tornado Dance 7. There we go. We're going to try that out. And the last weapon we're going to try... we already have all 4 like regular moves on, so... You're super tired? Thanks, Chocolate. Thanks for coming out, though. We're going to throw on Monkey God 6 and the final move, Heavenly Rupture, which is also at 6. And these moves need scrolls to unlock them, so I assume they're going to be really powerful once we get that last scroll in. And when that happens, we're just going to make a weapon that's going to have double Rupture, double Monkey God, basically double of every Ogi, because there's literally no reason not to. It's pretty brain dead in that regard, just looking at her kit. Monkey God's cool. I think we've seen it in the demo thing on JP. I'll have to try that out. So this one, we don't really need to change skills on this weapon yet. But for the sake of it, we're just gonna put double drill curl on just to make it like a pierce weapon. Assuming drill curl is any good at all. It could be the most ass move ever. But once we put in the final scroll, then we're gonna get our swaps refunded. So that's not the worst thing in the world. So we're gonna go ahead and use that. Okay. So now we have drill curl, swooning strike, double barrage on the first weapon. And then graceful pummel, copter chop, double tornado dance. And then Oni curl ×2, and then rupture and monkey god. So, without further ado, let's go find out where we can use her. So right now we are in Azami, and I usually go to Azami for a lot of testing. I do. Just because I don't know what the character's going to have yet. And once we establish what's good and what's not, we'll go around and play in the arcanes like we did with Kenshin. So while this loads, I'm going to have a little drink of some Pepsi, because I haven't had Pepsi in at least 4 hours. So I'm at my friend's house. I haven't had a drink in 4 hours. You can have a swig of my drink, my lady. Let's ride Kazehana. And I believe Kazehana is 5 scrolls. So if you guys ever wanted a horse guide, in the future I can see us having Morelia show you some horse guide stuff. But Kazehana Fujin will lag the game, so we will be putting him away pretty soon. We're just using him for mobility, and because the best thing about horses is you get the booty shot when you ride them, so that's always fantastic. It makes your skirt look like a cape, and that's awesome. So let's jump right into it. We're just going to go into transmission normal. We're not even going to mess around like we did with Tristan earlier. We're just going to go right into it. Not worry about basic Azami, just get right in there. Thanks, Master of Beast. Welcome to the stream. You're always welcome. Glad you can make it. You can thank Eva for the late night strum. Okay, Kaze, you need to go away. Yeah, Kazehana is not built up yet, but he is maxed out. 5 scroll. He's level 62. So we're going to dismiss him. We're going to leave Aurelia out because, you know, Aurelia needs to be in the video because it's Aurogiri. So we're just going to fill her up with... Ooh, Blaze Sanction. Hell yeah. I'm going to pick up this stuff for you. Do you a favor. Rapid shot's a really good skill. Ooh, that was incredible. Is she gonna say Oni-licious? Wow, you're strong. What's Aerial Blitz alone? Get destroyed. Alright, we're nice and full. Let's get into it. What's your strongest weapon? Falling Star. Alright, so what's this? Oh! Oh, we're good at this game. Ah! 2 mil crit? That's all that crit for. Look at that movement speed. Do you feel that? Oh my god. Okay, that's whatever. Okay. So normal attacks seem pretty good. Hits multiple times. It's like Void Lightning Slash as your base is that. But jump attack is sick. Jump attack is free. Million damage basic attack? Like, what do we need? Nothing. We don't need to do anything with this character. It's beautiful. I guess I'll do a move. Oh, it's a buff. Glossy Finish is a buff. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay. What do you do? Bonus damage. Bonus damage of 1 dealt depending on wind damage. Holy fuck. And status increased by 1. Wow. They made it so you can't just keep spamming Glossy Finish. That's unique. Wow, triple damage right there. But they made it so... What's the point of having Glossy Finish on every weapon? Its cooldown doesn't reset. That's the first time that's ever been implemented. That's ridiculous. Ryu Kaisen. That's crazy. So you might not need to have all 4 weapons with Glossy Finish. Especially if we get winter Halloween outfit for her, then you only need like 1 Glossy Finish or 2 like on the 4th weapon or something, because it's a buff. It's not a skill. That's really interesting. Like nothing's ever like. Remember what if they did that to Miyamoto's heart, where you couldn't use like multiple hearts? It's too good that they limited it? Maybe. I mean, it's bonus damage for like a minute. So I don't think we're going to be able to see her do anything until we get to the boss. Because I don't think there's that many enemies here. Rapid Shot has too fast of a cooldown, my god. I was right when you said you only need 2, my god. You don't even need to. I guess you do. Wow, that sucks when it like targets on something else. What the heck did it target? It targeted something behind me. It targeted Aurogiri. Alright, so enemies are cleared out. That took a little longer than I want. Oh, I tried to like super dash. So she should probably destroy the Almarakis, I'm pretty sure. Because I think they're weak to wind. So we said that she's good against monsters, so let's find out what type they are. Thanks. So let's see, they are beast type, so she's not going to be very effective against them. So we're going to see how much that actually matters. Oh, that's that move. That's the stab the ground move, Oni curl. Oh god. Oh god. It slows enemies down? But you can't act out of it. 5 mil? That's sick. Oh, we're dying. Ooh. That's the move. That move is sick. Get fucked. 300 hits. 400 hits. 474. Where'd they go? Oh, they despawned. Oh, it ran out. I love that move. That move's sick. We can't use Glossy Finish again? Why not? Okay. Let's Tornado Dance. Oh, it went away. He's like completely dazed. He's not doing anything. I think we glitched him or something. He was like stuck in an animation that wasn't this animation. They're all just like, where the fuck is the enemy? Oh, because they despawned. Look at her, he pushes shit. That's cute. What mags are we wearing? I can't find mags. Went to the items. Equip. Bow Mastery. Bow Mastery. It's just Dark and Slice. Okay. So we got the Slice down pat. If we were wearing wind mags, this would be completely different. And we're going to do that after this run. We're going to throw on them wind mags. I don't think we're going to be able to fill up, to be honest. Even with Rapid Shot. Rapid Shot's whatever. Oh god. There's the monkey. Ooh. That move's sick. Look at you breaking damage, guys. Beautiful. I'm not gonna be able to fill up at all. Oh, we got the glitch. No, it's not worth it. Take too long to fill up. Giant monkey. That's so cool. Okay. I think we used everything but one thing. But that's the thing, right? Like, you can't have Glossy on every weapon, because Glossy's cooldown doesn't stay. Which kind of sucks. Where is she? Where is she anyway? Hideyoshi Toyotomi. Okay. Oh, it only shows the moves I've used. Okay. Defense Curl. Drill an opponent with a rising Odachi from the earth. Okay, doesn't tell me anything else. Glossy Finish. Through simple makeup temporarily gain the divine protection of the wind. This skill adds increasingly strong offense buffs when used at the 20th, 40th, 60th, and 80th or 100th attack of a chain strike. Okay, so I was right. So, since we used Glossy Finish really early, we didn't get the full benefits from it. But if we would have used it after a 100 hit combo, then we would have got the full benefits of the move. Mirage Barrage. Oh, that's a nice move. Cut down a vast range of enemies facing you by swinging quickly to the left and right. This Oogie cannot be extracted. Oh, goddamn. Swinging strike with a powerful blow that stops movement. Pull the enemy towards you with your returning blade. And then Tornado Dance. A powerful slash with a tornado that draws in all the surrounding enemies. Oh, yeah. It's a really cool feature. I don't use it that often. But I needed to know what it did. Because they don't update the wiki anymore. It's not going to tell you like their hit percentages and all that. But it is a cool feature. This thing here. Like, we didn't use it for Kenshin. But I'm going to look at it really quick. Just for the sake of it. Tracing pattern. Oh, if the attack hits. What is this? Serpents of Ice. If the attack hits, there's a 5% chance of a 60-second 25% attack buff. Serpents of Ice, I said it wasn't that good, is actually really good because it has a buff on it. Dragon Claw of Knot has a 15% chance of a 15% buff. Frigid Boundary, there's a 30% chance that you get a 60% attack buff on Frigid Boundary? Nani? Wow. There's a bunch of crazy shit in Kenshin's guide. The lower your HP, the stronger Dragon of Tempest is. Holy shit, there's a whole bunch of... I barely scratched the surface. 60, 15% attack buff. And Brandish. Does Brandish have it? Brandish is the only skill that doesn't have it. Wow. That's sick. That's really cool stuff. Pleased to meet you. Alright, so her nickname is Monkey. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to slap on some Wind Magmatamas. Where's your windy stuff? Do you have windy stuff? I know you have windy stuff. Wind Mastery, there we go. Okay, that's beautiful. What is this? 7 crit, slice, double slice, and 7 crit? Beautiful. What's going on? Okay, what else do we have? Sort by type? Oh, okay. How about if I sort by defense? That should do it, yeah. This is slice, slice, crit, and lightning. Oh, you did a heavenly shield on it, cool. What other wind masteries we got? Holy, twin, no. Nothing. Crit, triple crit? Wow, Confining Terror. Way to go. Spear, ice, lots of element. Okay. So let's go. You have a Prodigal? Wow. Okay, so where's that good wind one we saw? This is 8 crit, double slice. We'll throw that on. Wind, 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 wind. Wind, what is this? Sword Affinity, Sphere Affinity, Ice, no. There's another one that was like triple crit, it was good. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Wind Mastery. Oh, that was a knowledge I was looking at. That's what it was. It wasn't a wind mag. So we have a naked wind mag, and then we have this one here. With some HP on it. Or... Okay. Where is your... It should be at the bottom. You have like no mags. I'm so proud of you. Fusion Bear. Fusion Bear should be good win too. And you're over 125, so it's going to boost our attack up. What's a Senryu? The Senryu has lightning, sword affinity, dark on it. Okay. So how much chakra are we working with here? 163. How much chakra is this? Damn. As fun as it would be to use Fusion Bear, there's a build I want to try with her because I think it's just going to be broken as balls. Like, it's just... I mean, that's a horrible sentence. Nothing should ever be broken as balls. Balls should never be broken. But, we can't use your Tempest. This, I think we're just going to have to use the naked one here. We're just going to use this one. Okay, so Wind Masteries. Now that, if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, we should be able to throw on a good mag here. We'll sort by Nami. Name. Chiami. Okay, what do we got for Chiamis? Naked. Okay. Wind. And sword. Oh, bow affinity wind? We'll throw that on. Let's see if there's a better one though. I doubt it. I'd be really surprised. Okay, so bow affinity, ice, and then rain, rain. It is going to be crazy because she hits a fuck ton, and her crit is like 80. Like, right now, our crit with this build, let's just put on the Sin, for reference, is 60 crit. We're going to have 80 crit going into this Vanguard. 80 crit. Like 75, 80 crit going in. So, that's going to be fantastic. Fantastic build. It's right on curve, too. It's 165. So you could still ornament another. You have a naked Wind Mastery, so I don't know if you wanted to faded that one up, but because this one doesn't do much for you ornament wise, but the others do. Yeah, I'm gonna change the weapons. Don't worry. We have Nobunaga, which is 20% attack, movement speed, flight, cooldown, all that beautiful stuff. So that's fine. Keep it naked, cool. Because you never know. Alrighty. I'm not saying me, I was just saying in general, like you could. Okay, what weapons do we have that are good weapons? Attack. Oof, that hurts. Okay. Okay, so we'll throw on the other side. We'll swap out the Sin for the Rev. And the Abyss is fine. No, these are negative ice. We can't use the Abyss. And we'll put the Nadir. Oh, that when you search by power, like, not your weapon shows up. So that said, I think we're actually ready for the 4th scroll, to be honest. For the sake that she only has 4 skills, I think we're ready to play around with the scrolls a little bit. To be honest here. I think I tried them all out to an extent because they're limited. That I think we should only ever have 1 glossy finish or 2 glossy finish. Oh, the Nadir doesn't have the best weapon attack? No, I think your other side does though. But because other side showed up first. But weapon-wise, we have Graceful Pummel, Chopter Copter, Drill Curl. Which, it was Swooning Strike, I believe. Oh, bow, okay, yeah. Of course it is, Sam. Absolutely. So Swooning Strike, they said, had a chance of slowing down the enemy when I was reading the skills. Swooning Strike. I think the ability to slow down the enemy is very good. And I think that should replace having a glossy finish on every weapon. Because one of the moves has the utility of slowing the enemy down. And I think that's phenomenal. phenomenal utility. But I haven't used them all yet. So we're just going to do a quick run of Azami here. Because we didn't use all the moves yet, so before I make any drastic changes, I want to find out what that move is. So we're just going to do basic. No, we're going to go in with the Wind Mag, see how that goes. We're going to do that. I'm not going to go easy mode. Because that's not going to give me a good reading on anything. So what we're aiming for here is we're going to find out, we're going to play more with the normal moves, and I want to know what move it is that slows the enemy down. And I don't think we're going to find out unless we fight the boss, to be honest. How strong is this thing? Well, that's whatever. But I loved your reaction when you saw that I was going to throw Chiami on with her, because I think that's going to be, like, busted. Busted AF. Like, she should just never die. Unless, like, you're stunned or something. Okay, so is it Drill Curl? Drill Curl, you're locked in, so when you're using it, you've got to be very precise. But I think it hits multiple times along the track, so it's not just one hit. Okay, Swooning Strike. Woo! Damage cap! So let me crit. The Giant Monkey, that's a Ogi. Yay! Don't know how good that is though. Because you can't move while you're using it, but I think you're completely invulnerable while it's happening. What's Rupture? Ooh, that was cool. Drill Curl. 2 Drill Curls is kind of useless, but Drill Curl does slow the enemy down. It stops the enemy. That's not a slowdown animation, that's a stop animation. That's the stop friggin' animation. Drill Curl might stop the enemy. And if that's the case, then realistically you should run Glossy Finish on the first and last weapon, and then just run Drill Curl on every weapon, just so that you always have that utility. I think that's fantastic. I don't think it'll work on bosses, but it might work on some big enemies. That's really sick. Drill Curl. Now what's Chopper Copter? Okay, that thing. That's really interesting. Super interesting. So we fought them before with the Knowledge Mags. So we're going to try it again with the Wind Knowledge Mags. We're going to see how much of a difference that makes to build accordingly. Okay, so where's that beautiful reverence? There we go. We're going to get through this quickly, so we're just going to damage Cat Flame Lance the world. Dancer Strikes a Bond pretty much. We fought him with Masteries? Oh, Bow Masteries, yeah. Bow Masteries. But they're like Knowledge Mags, right? They had Slice, that was it. They had Slice on me. I'm doing this. I love this move. Beautiful. Oh, we're just gonna mob the world with this. Let's go. We can fill up later. Let's get it. Now, one of the only problems I can see with Hideyoshi right now is Hideyoshi is fucking the world. And that's amazing. Get slapped. Get your shit wrecked. I might have killed too many enemies. But Hideyoshi's definitely going to be a lot better on bosses than she is on little mobs. Like, she's not going to be a mobbing vanguard. Sort of like how Oda is not a mobbing vanguard. Oda's a boss vanguard. So she's going to be part of a really good combo of your mount for mobs, or yourself for mobs, and then her for the boss. Like, she's a very single target vanguard. Like, characters like Miyamoto and Sasuke, they're really good at mobbing, and they're decent on bosses. But characters like Oda, Lancelot, Hideyoshi, they really specialize on just fighting bosses. They're a very boss-oriented thing. So, we need to fill up, because I overestimated everything. And the Almaraki's already on my ass, so that's not good. Look at that crit. Look at that healer in return. Can we do it? Just kill a bunch of things? Alright. Oh, she said Oni-licious! I love it. Alright, so we filled up. Let's get it. What's the strongest weapon? Other side? Alright, let's get this buff. Okay, we got it. Roll away. Glossy finish. Okay, we got the big buff. What's it gonna do? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I see numbers. Everything went from doing 300k to doing like 400, 500k. Holy moly. Those are mills. I am the stun. Okay, that's not the best, but sorry. I think the best Ogi legit is just Mirage Barrage. A swooning strike. Ooh, killed him. I love when she just attacks. She just smacks the shit out of everything. That seems to slow the enemy down. Drill curl definitely does it. Chopter copter, what is that thing? A lot of hits. A lot of hits. Definitely a lot of hits. And that should say level 1. Yeah, because we didn't have a combo. It only lasts for 30 seconds. And it's gone. Oh no, the bonus damage is still there. A bonus damage of 20%. Damage cap cannot be exceeded. It didn't crash though. Because I'm a hacker, so I don't crash. So that seems really sick. I think we're ready to figure out the moves here. Because it seems that Swooning Strike and Drill have the slowdown effect, whereas the Spin Attack, Chopter Copter, and the other move do not. What the hell for? Jeez, you got a long list of vanguards. Yeah, so Drill Curl, slow down. Oh, actually, now that we've used every move, it should be in the list now, because I didn't use every move the first time. So that'll give us a quick verification of what we're doing. Oh, the difficulty? Oh, was that hell? No, that was the regular. That was the regular one. That was normal. Like, they're the wrong type for her. She could probably do it, but it just takes forever to fill up. What's her name? Hideyoshi. Okay, I think everything's here now, except for... No, everything should be here. Everyone is here. Chopter Copter attack while pulling it pulls the surrounding enemies in towards you. So Chopter Copter is used as an attack, but it pulls enemies in, and then when they're in, you go for Mirage Barrage, and you combo it up. So Drill Curl V, that's the Rising Odachi from the ground. It seems to have a slowdown effect, but it's not listed here. Heavenly Rupture. Summoning attack from the sky. Deliver an intense blow from the ground in succession. If the chain attack is 30, 60, or 90 consecutive hits or more, the number of swords extending from the ground will increase in proportion to the number of strikes. The last blow of the attack, range, and damage given will rise. So Hyper Heavenly Rupture is what you do as a finishing move. It's a finishing attack. So it's probably not going to be one of those moves where you're going to want to run Heavenly Hyper Rupture 6 and 7. You're probably just going to want to run 7 and maybe Mirage Barrage 7 just to boob them. You said boob and I was going to say boob it up, but Mirage Barrage just to build up your combo and then unleash a devastating finisher. Fighting Mephi, it would make sense to fight Mephi, but at the same time, I would probably just die filling up, and that wouldn't be fun. But we could first aid maybe, but we'll see. Wrath of the Monkey God. What does it say about that? Removing the strap attached to the handle of the sword, crush the enemy with a gigantic muscle. If the chain attack is consecutive hits is 50 or more, the muscle will appear bigger and damage will be increased. Yeah, he's not just going to stand there, you're right. And then Swooning Strike, blow a powerful foe that stops movement. Swooning Strike legit just stops movement. And then what's it saying for Tornado Dance? A powerful slash with a tornado that draws in all surrounding enemies. So Tornado Dance and Chopter Copter, or Copter Chop, both do the same effect. Drill Cut seems to slow down the enemy, and Swooning Strike stops the enemy. Yeah, Gawain, the who's weak to wind in Gawain? The Lizard Man is. If Lizard Man's a monster, we should be fine. But Rupture is a finishing move. The more your combo, the more damage it'll do. Mirage Barrage is just how you build up your combo really, really quick. And in there, it was doing like 500k a tick. That was awesome. Drill Curl, Glossy Finish. Oh, he's Beast. Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't be that effective then. Potentially. Okay, so Copter, just a draw-in move. It's not really that. Copter's probably the worst move out of all of them. It is Slice. Drill Curl is good to have because it's Pierce. Heavenly Raptures both. Swooning. One of them isn't here. There's Swooning Strike, Drill Curl, Copter Chop, and there's another move she has that's not on the list. What is that move? I know I can just like go right and click it, but I like to scroll down. Swooning Strike, Copter Chop, Graceful Pummel. We have never used Graceful Pummel on anything, but I'm not too worried. But I think we're ready for the final scroll. I think I know what we're gonna do. So Glossy Finish on the first weapon, and we're gonna have it in the last weapon as well. And then we're gonna have you don't need double Drill Cool or Drill Curl, and you can't act out of Swooning Strike, and you can't act out of Drill Curl, and you can't act out of Chopter Cop either. She's not a Vanguard where her moves cancel into other moves. You just use the move. So doubling up on moves with her is not that effective. Like, you can't double up on any move. No moves of hers cancel. Like, the big monkey is invincible during it. You just don't move. You're fine. You're completely invincible. I think you're completely invincible during all of her Ogis. Like, every single one has invincibility frames, to my knowledge. And if we're running a Chiami build with it, she just heals while doing it. It's like an invincible heal strat. And that's fantastic. So that's gonna be interesting. Like, I think that's why she has, like, Halloween moves to make up for her other moves, because you can't cancel them. You can relatively use any move you want. It doesn't really matter. Like, there's no real point to run 6 and 7 unless you're worried about cooldown. If you were in a state where you're worried about cooldown, then it might matter. But in our case, with just 3 knowledge mags, we didn't notice, like, Wind Mastery, Knowledge Mag, whatever you want to call them. With whatever our cooldown is, we didn't really run into any problems at all with it. So it's really hard to say what moves should go where. I think Drill Curl, or like Drill Curl is going to slow down enemies. It's going to give that intimidate effect for movement. And Swooning Strike is going to stop them and hit them twice. So it's really hard to say which should be used over the other, but you should probably just alternate with it. So with that said, I think the first weapon should just be Glossy Finish, Drill Curl, and Swooning Strike to have both utility, and then Mirage Barrage to just fill up. And I didn't notice if there was a cooldown problem issue with Mirage Barrage, but we did alternate between them, so I think having both is fine. I think the first weapon is actually pretty sick, pretty slick. And the second weapon, you don't need Glossy Finish. You don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Drill Curl on it just so that we have that Pierce advantage. And then we haven't used Graceful Pummel. Like, it's just never happened. So we're just going to put them both there because you can't cancel Copter Chop. And then double Tornado Dance was fine. So we're going to do that. And then the third weapon, we don't need Glossy Finish on that either, just because we're going to have it on the final weapon. So the only reason that you'd want to run 2 Glossy Finishes, even though they can't overlap with one another, is so that, like, you're not changing weapons trying to find it, you have 2 weapons with it. It's a utility thing. So here we'd want Swooning Strike, and then 1 Drill Curl, I guess. And then Copter Chop? It's really weird. Like, this would be a lot more fleshed out if we had the outfit, like I said. Like, you could just put anything anywhere and it doesn't really matter. Copter Chop's gonna draw in enemies. Yeah. So we got Swooning Strike, Drill Curl, and we're gonna put Copter Chop. And the reason why we want to put Copter Chop is because Copter Chop is supposed to draw in enemies. So what we can do is you can use Copter Chop to draw in enemies and then drop the Monkey God on them. And that would be fine, just to drop the Monkey God on them. So that's some kind of tech you can do, I guess. If the Monkey God is that strong later on with, like, the buffs and stuff. Because we haven't used Monkey God 7. We've only used Rupture and Monkey God 6. So I think that's a good setup there on that weapon. And then we're going to use the 4th scroll now. We're going to get access to everything. And we're going to see what's up. Sucking move? Oogie Zunda arrow ring? Zunda's pretty good for sure. She tried to offer us a blanket because we were cold. Alright, so where is Toyotomi Hideyoshi? We're gonna pop that sucker in. We're gonna get that additional 30 seconds and the 4th weapon. Yes. Alright. So that's going to change up things a little bit. Go to our special tab, edit skills right away, because I'm learning. Okay, 6-7, 6-7. Yes, they did, Thunder. They sent me a message on Facebook, and they said, oh, we're sorry about that. We're going to let our dev team know, and we're probably going to do some kind of compensation. Last time they said compensation, we didn't get it, so hopefully this time they do something. So glossy finish is already there. And the normal skills, I'm not sure what we're going to put, to be honest. I'm guessing graceful pummel and chopper chop, I guess. Pummel seems weird. Copter chop comes at 90, like it's probably really good. Yeah, it's that last week of that. Yeah, I hope they do something like that for it. So Copter Chop and Swooning Strike. 'Cause Swooning Strike seems really good. And then we are going to throw on, like I was saying, a Miracle Barrage just to build up combo meter. And we're going to put Heavenly Rupture 7, which is the final form that gets a big buff of damage from how big your combo meter is. I mean, that wasn't compensation, but that'd be nice. It'd be great if it was bot OC for sure. And then on the third OE here, we are going to throw on Monkey God 7 and Monkey God 6. And that should do that just fine. So what that creates is a weapon with double Mirage and 2 slowdown moves and the buff. Then you're going to have a move, like a slowdown move, either Drill Curl or Swooning Strike, whatever you prefer. And then Pummel and Copter. She uses a whip sword like Ivy from Soul Calibur. And then double Tornado Dance. Then we're going to have Swooning Strike, Copter Chop, Drill Curl on the third weapon. And we're going to have double Monkey. And we're going to have Copter Chop just to draw in enemies and then hit them with a Monkey attack. And then Glossy Finish, Copter Chop, Swooning Strike. And 2 Mirage Barrage into Heavenly Rupture to build up that combo and beat them down. So this fourth weapon basically has your buff. It has a slowdown move, Swooning Strike, Copter Chop to draw everything together, and then once that happens, you either Barrage or you finish off with Heavenly Rupture. Now, Heavenly Rupture is going to be your big combo ender, so having it on the 4th slot's pretty good. Should be good. Should be fantastic. It's supposed to do a lot of damage, so we're going to try that now. For sure. And we're going to see how much difference it makes now on the final run of this dungeon. Well, we say final, but yeah, it's the final time we're going to run this dungeon. It's just good to have us trying it on different builds and setups just to see how much stronger she gets. But I think she's doing fine. She said Oni-licious. Oh my god, I love it. That bow? Thanks. Cursed Arrow is amazing. Alright, so let's try out what this giant monkey looks like. Ooh, it just blew him up. No, he jumped. We can't hit the whole thing with it. What if we home? Oh, it travels. Okay. So it does about damage cap. If it crits. And the cooldown's not so bad, so you don't really need to have 6 there. But if you really need to like double cast it, it's there. Pretty cool. Does jump attack still do like a million damage? Yeah. How much range Swooning Strike has? Wow, nice. Oh, we gotta use that move. Graceful Pummel. I thought it would have had like a bonus thing. It hits twice, so it's like a Weight of the Earth or Dark Miyamoto Pumpkin. So Graceful Pummel is interesting. It's mostly your... It's like the most straightforward move. Since it's a red flame, you can literally turn it as you go to like deal with enemies. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the monkey's got 2 hits on it for sure. This time we're not going to make the mistake. We're going to go in there full charge and fight the boss. We're breaking damage cap like it's no big deal. Beautiful. That's like a shotgun. I love it. Like it's really good for mobbing. Love that attack. That bow has Scarlet Coruscating Arrow, which is the supreme skill, and Double Blaze Sanction, and then 2 Flame Lance. How much range does Blaze Sanction have? Holy shit! That's ridiculous! When I played bow, I never really saw a move with that much range. Like aside from like Exorcist Arrow, that's ridiculous. Does Aqua Needle shoot from that far too? That's ridiculous. That's fantastic. It's Oni-licious. Well, I can't believe it's been an hour. We're just playing with her. Okay, so skip their cutscene. Okie dokie. So let's put our good work to test. Okay, big buff, glossy finish. It says it's level 6. Okay. Okay, let's get that big finishing move in here. Rupture. Oh, wow. Okay. So Rupture doesn't contribute to the combo meter. See, it returned golden. Wow, 8 million? So 50 hits. 6 mil on the final hit. Wow. I didn't make her yet. Okay. She went far. Or he went far. Was Swinging Strike kill him? So with this build on those enemies, Mirage Barrage was doing 500,000 damage every hit. That's crazy. That's amazing. And we're the wrong type. This whole time we've been fighting monsters that are the wrong type. And I've noticed something that I need to change. I absolutely need to change on Hideyoshi. Absolutely. Now, this could be different based on if you don't have cooldown on your mags yet, but if you have Hideyoshi. But right now we are rocking max cooldown because of Oda's. This is with Oda cooldown and 3 masteries all giving 10 cooldown, so we're at max cooldown. So I apologize if you're not at max cooldown, but if you're not at max cooldown, you're probably going to need to run what we're doing now. Essentially, if you're not at max cooldown, you're probably going to need to run double barrage, double tornado, double monkey, and mirage rupture. However, if you do have cooldown, I completely think you should not run double mirage at all, because by the time barrage finishes, it comes back. So what should happen is barrage into like, this is what should be done. It should always be barrage into rupture, because rupture is where your combo is going to come from, and you don't want to change weapons after you use a combo count, because it takes up your time to use your combo count. So I think it should be mirage barrage into rupture. Like, that should just be the set. Like, the normal moves are cool, to be honest, but most of the time you're in Vanguard, you're just going to be using her Okis. Like, straight up, you don't really use her regular moves at all. It's so fun to just hit mirage barrage and beat the shit out of something, and then just finish it off with a big combo. And it only needs to go to 100, so, like, do what you want. Well, bow does make cooldown, but the bow doesn't... Oh, you're right, the bow does add cooldown. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I was going to say in Vanguard it doesn't matter, but in Vanguard it doesn't matter. That's what it is. It is very fun. But I think that's what should be done. Yeah, you got to get your Sleep Thunder, and if you want to watch the rest of it, it's going to be there in the morning for you, bud. So, I think that's a good set. I think just straight up Mirage Barrage into Rupture is going to be fantastic. So whose ass we going to go beat up? And she doesn't follow at all. She's a leader. So last time, we're going to go fight Hyakuraigo. I can't. I'm not going to go fill up on Mephi. No. I mean, I could. She'd probably rip Mephi to shreds. But I feel like I'd die. I would mess up something and just die. But first, if at all we do Mephi, we're going to start with some arcane bosses. Like, I want to fight Hyakuraigo, you know, Shrek. He is, I believe, a monster type weak to wind, but he is definitely weak to wind and ice. We used Kenshin on him last time. And I think his huge hitbox, Hideyoshi's going to smack that ass into oblivion. Slap, slap, smack, smack. Churenda. Absolutely. And that buff, we got it to level 6. If we get to 100 hit combo, that was a crazy ass combo. Do you have Moon King? Dude, oh my god. Churenda. She just said something about, like, kill me. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. She sounded like she was complaining. But it loaded too long to see. You got Rapido Storm, right? Yeah. She did? Yeah. Who's Makami? Yeah, she's super cool. You're super fast. Oof. I got attacked. I feel offended, and I feel threatened. Party recruit. Is there a body party? Yes. We're just gonna join this for a body party, just so that we can give the boss a little more HP. And I know for a fact we can't fight Tengu, because Tengu's gonna resist wind like the friggin' like a windbreaker, like a rock. Alright, and for this, we're just gonna run through it with Ifrit. Because she's not very good for mobbing, so we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna work our way to the boss. Well, Zanko's cheating. Zanko's a broken vanguard. There we go. Oh, you have tail. Oh, look at that. Low key, you should never go into an arcane without a mount. You never know when those little buggers are going to show up. There should be like an Oro button that lets me just like skip dungeons and go to the boss. Wow, that has damage fall off? It's not a flash of retribution. And by the way, if Hideyoshi fails, we are completely unprepared to fight it, so be ready for that. Alright, Hyakuraigo. You're gonna get slapped. Ifrit, you're gonna go away, because I don't want you interfering. Okie dokie. Hey, buddy. Hello. Holy shit. So it's about 20 hits just to use it. Almost at the... Okay, here we go. Buff time. So it takes forever to get into your buff. There's just one enemy. And you just tank everything. Damage cap. Double damage cap. Okay. That's that damage multiplier. Okay. Can we get it to like 20 hits? No, he's just gonna die. I can't do anything. It's hard to do that. Wow. But she just slapped it shit. She didn't care. That was really easy. That was super duper easy. She just shit all over him. You gotta see. That was too easy. Let's fight the cat. Something just completely neutral. I think it's a beast type, so we should be fine. Or no, beast type's bad. You haven't done this on hard? Whatever. I guess there's no need. Yeah, Jimmy, she's pretty cool, eh? She's Oni-licious. Where's Ifrit? Oh, the cat's a monster? Oh, we're gonna talk about. I'm thinking of Eldritch. I wanna. Did we summon him? Oh, we did. Alright. Hideyoshi versus New. She's like doing no damage. So that has no backwards hitbox at all. If you're not in front or the enemy gets behind you, they're missing every hit. Okay, 20 hits, let's use Rupture and do no damage. Cool, fantastic. But complete invincibility during OGs. Okay, so that last hit broke through. Yeah, it stops counting hits. It completely stops counting hits. Can we slow him down? Whoa! 2 mil? Okay, we're starting to die. Let's do something about it. So I think, like, she's not the best type for that. He was a beast type, pretty resistant to wind. He didn't really care. Her air dash is weird, she doesn't talk during it. It's in here. Weird. But she could do it. With enough hits. Just, I think the fact that she just has invincibility is, like, props alone. Because invincibility among Vanguards, and during that long of a period, is a boon on its own. Like, I don't know any other Vanguard with that much just raw invincibility. Like, Miyamoto has, like, Death from the Heavens, and some other choice moves like that. But Hideyoshi, every single Ogi, you're just invincible. Like, the only time you're not invincible is when you use a normal attack. Which completely devalues normal attacks. A werewolf? Is he a beast or a monster? He's probably a beast? I don't know. So you said this cat is monster? That's what we're good against? Monster. Hey cat. Oh, we missed. Okay. So we slowed it down. That's beautiful. I missed every attack. So on a boss like this, you want to use Tornado Dance? Look, we're just swinging them around. That's sick. It just sucks them in. You don't even care. Look at that drill curl, just doing like 2 million a tick. That's sick. Got tornado or copter chop, you just suck them in. It works on bosses, that's ridiculous. Time to taste my giant monkey who's gonna get stuck in the ceiling. He's not. 5 mil. Yay. Oh, she does like a, look at that. I want to zoom in on that face. How do I zoom in? Okay. Yay! She can't do the fingers thing. But she just puts her hands there. Oh, she does a V with her hand. That's sick. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Cool. Yeah, she's super cool. Golden... She wouldn't be able to touch the golden Kyokotsu. Period. Alright, so let's leave this body part. Is that creation? Whatever. Okay. So... let me think here. So let's go try Eldritch. Let's get it. It's been an hour and a half. We haven't fought anything crazy. Where's the food at? There it is, Starfrag. Let's see if what that guy said is right. They said that Hideyoshi will bitch slap Eldritch. Let's put that to the test. Or we can just run through the portal, because that's always cool. Madana versus Golden Frieza Skelly. Does he resist Slice and Pierce? He's completely immune to raw Slice and Pierce, but Lancelot doesn't care. So Hideyoshi shouldn't care either. She doesn't have any pure move. But Lancelot's moves change to pure water. Yeah, crazy. That's some bad maintenance, man. It's bad maintenance. Okay, first rule of doing any warding: change the channel. You want to get back on? We should fight the wheel in the summer festival. The nail wheel? I want to fight the nail wheel because that thing was weak to wind. I don't know if that thing's SL or what, but I want to fight it. I think we can beat it. Okie dokie. That's going to be something we'll only be able to do now. Is that the Nadir staff? Or is that the Nadir wand? Cool. Oh, did we repair? We need to actually have a backup plan, just in case shit hits the fan. Wand? Cool. Lots of Nadirs now. Okay, so... what we need is our Aquanito Reverence. We're using the other side bow, and you got it from the other side of it. Where's your sword? There we go. Because, you know, we wind, so we'll keep that with us just in case. Man, it's been 4 years and there's no repair all button. It's gonna be bad? Maybe. We'll be fine. Alright, so because we're not gonna be Bakas at all, we're bringing. Oh, we can't bring Fujin. Fujin's weak. Never mind, we'll bring every. Your Fujin's not full. Your Fujin's not up to snuff yet. He only has rank 2 skills. If he was like fully formed, oh, if he was fully leveled, then we would have went down. We would have went in there. Oh, we would have went in there. But he's not. So that's fine. Yeah, he still will, baby. Elder Itch Beast. Normal. Normal will be fine. That'll be enough to display Hideyoshi's power. He is super laggy. You have no idea. Okay, so how are we gonna kill stuff? I guess with this thing. Oh wait, we can use Effort, that's right. Ah. Love her. She's super cool. Oh, that killed? Oh, tail doesn't kill. Okay. The Falling Star Bow. While you're trying to get it? You have a hard time getting recipes, period. I mean, she already has her recipe. Heaven Spice! Woo! 3 months at Eldritch? Wow. I don't think it took me that long to get mine. We're running out of stamina. Quick. Well, bazaars don't exist on console right now. You don't need knowledge mags to do Cursed Arrow? Like, just damage cap Cursed Arrow? Like, nobody's business. Who needs crit? Who needs anything? Wow. Oh yeah, Eva riding is like the best thing ever. Who dares throw balls in my face? It better not be. At least a dozen times when Eva and I played Eldritch, one of us would DC. Now, it's do or die. Time to cry. No, this is not normal. Oh, of his horns? Is that normal? Ow. That's good. Okay, half a mil every hit. We're just trying to build up that combo meter. Oh no. Oh no. That's really hard to get the buff then. We're gonna have to settle with a 43. That was doing more damage. She might not be able to do it. Monkey God. Nothing. That swooning strike's pretty good, but Raijin would be interesting. Oh fuck. Oh shit. I was stuck in an animation. Oh, we don't need anything. We're fine. We're OP. Ow, that hurt. I guess I can't cancel Aqua Needles. Ow. Ow. I'm trying to find alcohol and I don't know where anything is. Ow. I should have come in here with 10%. Hideyoshi might just die before we finish it. Fuck. Maybe something crazy. Oh, we have full. You have this tank. That was just enough to get us safe. Oh yeah, Hideyoshi's gonna die. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah. That should have hit. Ow. Damn it, I died. Yeah, it was. Time to finish. Oh, I couldn't roll. What the hell was that? Where are you going, buddy? Yeah, he is. What the fuck? If it learned teleport. Ow, what the fuck? Where is he? What the fuck? This guy is like turning into fights Eldritch. It's a series of what the fuck, Aqua Needle. What the fuck? Look at that lag. That's ridiculous. What the fuck are you? What? Are we Xbox now? What the hell? Fuck. Are we serious? You're an asshole. That's gay. Just die. What was that attack? It's huge. Where'd he go? What? What? Whoa! He just canceled his attack. He's lag canceling. He's lag switching. He should be dead. There he is. One scholarship worth. He doesn't have rewards, does he? 12 minutes. Yeah, Hideyoshi cannot do that. No, I don't know who said that. They are full of shit. No second horn scholarship. And if Hideyoshi can do that, I don't know how they're doing that. They're definitely not filling up. They're definitely not comboing. I guess they're just tornadoing forever. I don't know. Definitely not Lancelot. Not Lancelot at all. Now, if we would have went in there with a rain setup, then it would have been a different story. I need a big repair. I never thought to use the Blue Fang Blade just because we needed the health regeneration of Aqua Needle. Sadly enough. Fuck, I wish we would have had at least 2 Tempests. Yeah. Well, it's the beast type. He's the wrong type. That's what it is. He was the wrong type the whole time. So Derp, I think the first thing is it's good that you have weapons, but you should probably focus on getting your 105 max. That's probably where you're gonna start. Okay, there's Hideyoshi. Do you keep prayer crystals on you? You do. You have a ticket. You have like the last summer gacha ticket ever. So let's go fight the event boss. See what that's like. But I will have to be going to bed soon enough because it is 2 in the morning. I do have to work in the morning. Alright, to the festival grounds we go. Roll it? Alright, I'll roll it when I get to the island. Oh, she would flip. If it was a fit scroll for Hideyoshi, she would double flip. And the kids would be like, wow, you're the coolest. Yan Koro Pong. Thanks, let's see what this ticket brings. Is Hideyoshi even in the summer? I don't think she is. She's not. But it'll probably be like Gawain or Kenshin or something. That is if I get double 7s. Woo. Holy lag. And it's up arrows, so I'm predicting combo set card 3. Oh, it's a green. Is it combo set card 3? It's 4. I was off. Oh well. Yay. Not sigils. It's gonna take forever to get there. What was level 52? That's the cutest thing. You guessed 4? Nice. Alright, let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see what we can do. Do you still need this stuff? Should I pick it up? Okay. Blue Fang Blade reminds me of that one GIF on the internet where it's like a video of this guy in a backyard and everyone comes to see him and he just slaps the shit out of all of them. Like Blue Fang was just like, hi, slap, 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 hello, slap, 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 slap. Oni-licious. He thinks we're over there because the Verdant Storm bugged him up. As fun as Blue Fang Blade is, it feels like it takes forever. Like, I'm used to Water Dragon, I click once and something dies. Or a bunch of things die. This is like, you gotta single out everything. What? You canceled it. Get out of here, son. Alright. She wants drama points? They're not worth that much. Alright, so I wonder if she'll even be able to take out this dude. I think he's super weak to rain, but we'll see. We'll see. Bloody Nudo. You're a best. Oh no, that's the wrong type. Get ready for a final battle. 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 Oh, we're gonna be fine. Damage multipliers coming in. How much is this gonna do? 8 million at the end. That's pretty easy, actually. That was pretty chill. And we got to slap the shit out of a guy. Oh, just ooh, we got that guy back there. That's what I wanted. These guys should be right here. Hopefully there's enough to fill up. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be enough to fill up. Moon King. You have so much SP, like it doesn't even matter. He does not give a shit about what we just hit him with. Yeah, Masashi is really awesome. Alright, Memento of Truth though. Oh wow, it's a big storm outside. I can hear it in the window. Oh, that's so good tonight. Alright, this will be fun. Invincibility frames for days. Hello, I am Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Oh, that hurt. 800k a hit? Damage cap? That's cool. We're gonna try and get the big glossy finish. Oh no. Okay, we got the hit, we got the hit, we got the hit. That's fantastic. Alright, big combo, let's get it. We went for doing like 800k's to mills. We're gonna get Rapture to 100 and use it. Here we go. That's not that different. That's pretty strong too. It might just have too much health. Monkey God. Monkey God does 10 mil. That's pretty good. He takes too long to do 10 million damage. She's no Miyamoto, that's for sure. She can deal a lot of damage and just never die. It's a lot of damage, but it's not enough. She's not bad, it's just she's the wrong monster type for this. She does the damage cap to the wrong monster type. If she was the right monster type, she would destroy the shit out of this guy. Oh wow. What about rain? Is this gonna be another one of those times? And where is she good then? That's a good. I think Mephi, because she's good on SL, and she's good on Monster. It's just we don't fight those very often. I don't know what we're gonna do. What about Holy? Holy does alright. You don't want to fight? Finish him? She just said Obunaga has not texted me for 3 days. I'm gonna die. We almost got this guy. Who's Zanzan? Oh, Zanko? I wonder if we'll ever get Zanko. God damn. You're really strong. Yeah, swinging strike. Damage guy. We're just gonna spam swinging strike. Good job. There, she defeated him. Could you imagine just editing it to when she runs out, you fill up again, boom, boom, okay, bye. The Rev Bow guy, yeah. I'm probably gonna change it to just like, not Hideyoshi Guide, but just Hideyoshi, Exhibition. Just trying her out everywhere. Okay, let's leave this place. So we'll fight Mephi for one last hurrah. I think Mephi's SL. Someone tell me Mephi's SL. Man, there's lag. I'm trying to go to inventory. He's SL? Okay. Abyss would be terrifying. I'm not sure what Abyss is. Give me 2 secs here. Abyss is SL too? Let's go. Alright. Abyss. Abyss. He is. We'll probably slaughter Abyss, maybe. As long as he doesn't try any bullshit. The thing is, we're only gonna have, like, 2 minutes to kill him, I think. 2.5 minutes to kill him. If she's not that good, just leave. Okay, well first, we're gonna go to channel 2. Oh no, he's immune to slice, but he's weak to pierce. Well, when we got out, I wasn't gonna back down. I wasn't just gonna leave Eldritch. I was gonna finish the fight. People look up to me, you know. So we're fighting Abyss. Oh boy. You don't go to inventory to change weapons. Okay. So what staff do you fill up with, Eva? You fill up with the Maximilian? The Heaven? Really? How do you fill up with the Heaven? It's got Invigorate, Resurrection, and Cure. Like, you don't got, like, I'm trying to find a first aid stuff. Oh. Oh, you cure. That'll break the weapon. The bell? Oh, that's beautiful. Did I do that too? Or I did triple invig bell. How much Dura is on this? 3,000? Okay, cool. Give me a sword. Bow to swap with, and Rev 3. Okay. It should, hopefully. Oh, we're not Thursday yet. We are Wednesday, my dudes. This is Eldritch. We tried this. Yeah, if it doesn't kill us. What's his name? Is he in the gargoyles? Did they literally do that? Like, I get that it's efficient, but fuck off. You've never done Abyss. You've never done Abyss, not reward up. I'm taking this from you. Yeah. So what we're doing for a little bit is we're just gonna spam first aid to fill up. So maybe you try to sing a song in your head, or I could try to entertain you. Cursed first? Okay. These guys are punk ass bitches. I am so done. Oh my god, the monkey's in the fucking air. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm not gonna use Geki, that's gonna take too much. You never heard me say punk ass bitches. I've been watching too much Joe Rogan. Because they died in like 4 hits. Like, yeah, I wanted to get that out of the way so we don't have to run into like a DC or something. Yeah, this would be fantastic if we were fast. But nothing we can do about it. It should be enough durability to do this once. Like, this is that big anime moment where it's like, okay, I need to charge my power. No basic attack on guards? No, I don't want to do that. Because I feel like Hideyoshi would just die in the crossfire. Because he does a lot of vanguard damage. I don't want to deal with that. I know that she's good against SL, and she's probably not going to take dick from him. But at the end of the day, it's better to be safe and do it right than to take a risk and die and fail miserably. And ruin the whole experience because we don't have a great home weapon. So they're almost there. I'm about to go shoot him. But he's just gonna do bullshit, we're gonna die and waste lives. Oh, I wish. I missed that so much. But with the SP changes they've done, you couldn't even do it now. If people wisdom regenerate SP so fast, it doesn't even matter. You wouldn't even be able to do it. Come on. Oh my god. I don't miss this. Come on. Namahaga. That have Kareem, you what do you play? Like, if you're daring, are you twin, sword, bow, Odachi, axe, twin? What do you play? But while you say that, let's get into this. Oh no. She can move him? She just got swing. Problem is, if you miss, you waste a lot of time. And he's just gonna waste a lot of time. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just using the wrong ones. I gotta, oh my, what is this lag? Come here. You are not going nowhere, sir. You are not going nowhere. That was a waste. He's got major crit resistance or something. That does nothing. Like, she does good damage, but it's not enough damage. Well, she's not gonna be able to use it anyway. Yeah. How much damage did we do? Like 20% in a minute and a half. And we're pretty much capped out wind. Like, she can do damage cap, it's just damage cap isn't enough. Abyss is one of those situations where you have someone like Oda who's gonna do, you know, 80 million damage. She can't beat him. It's really weird. I think it's because we're using slice moves. We use slice and wind moves, and all our moves are slice. Yeah, oh, you can smack ass for sure. Methy would take 3 years to charge, I think. I think I'm down to clown. No, you think I should go to bed? You don't think I should bright homing him? Is there anyone else quick we could fight real quick? I'm trying to think. Who's like weak to wind? Why did you quit, T-Rex? What made you quit? Oh, lag? Oh, finally got to you? You know, really quick, I think we could fight Boob Spider and it'd be really fun. I wanna go slap some titties. I think that's a fair way to end it. Your sword, then just be Dex, put everything into Dex, Mind, and then Power. And then farm War Bazooka on hard and a body party of 4 people. And try to get some Ronin mags and some Hunter mags. That's your best bet, Kareem. You just gotta do that in Zombie Cross, or not a Zombie Crossing, but War Bazooka in Nakasendo. Oh, you gotta go? Okie doke. Well, I'm gonna try and take out the Boob Spider with her. And then after that, I will go to bed. Myself. So thanks for letting me try her out. It was a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun to use, but she's like not as strong as other Vanguards for sure. She's definitely not a top tier Vanguard. You find Terra's drop rates better? I find Terra's so linear. Like, yeah, it's a better drop rate, but you get stuff done quick. Like, Terra, I find so linear. It's so... Go get this armor set, then go get this armor set, then go get this armor set. Nobunaga hasn't texted me for 3 days. I'm dying. That's what it is. Have I run the new dungeon? What new dungeon? Yeah, we don't have Katsui yet. Katsui wasn't given to us this update period. Oh, the bow name? That's the other side, and it's only from the Yogg-Sothoth event. Other than that, there's the Reverence, which is from the Lancelot stuff. Honestly, the best investment you can make in the game is just getting Ifrit. Ifrit, Miyamoto, Oda. Pretty much set. You don't like the EXP dungeon? You mean like how anyone can just level up by paying money? Or... Yeah, they do. But that's a choice. You don't have to do that. It's basically a catch-up mechanic, but it also replaced just farming in general. Oh, cool, Vane. Nice, nice. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, so let's see what we can do to Boob Spider. Let's smack some titties with Hideyoshi. Or she can just leave. She just does a consistent million damage a hit. Like, I don't think she does anything else. Like, it's the same damage on every enemy. Swinging strike, I thought? Yeah, swinging strike. I guess someone's gonna watch this and they're gonna be like, Oro, you do know that Mirage Barrage isn't really a damaging move, it's just there to increase your damage numbers. And your damaging moves are like Tornado Dance and Monkey God and Rupture Barrage. But even Rupture, which is like the big KO move, since it doesn't breach damage cap, like it's not doing super numbers. Like, if Hideyoshi was popping 3 mils or 4 mils a hit, she'd be phenomenal. But right now, even though we're using a build like this, she's not. Maybe if someone had Wind Mastery mags, like Wind and Slice, those mags, then she would be popping out. But these mags that we're wearing now, like if you look at them, we're wearing the Wind Masteries with Slice on them, like double Slice rolls on both mags. Like right now we had 43 Slice and 172 Wind. Not the most Wind in the world, but still good Wind. And plus the 75 when you swap, that's 250 Wind. For sure. Is you want to farm 3 million? I actually have 1.2 million. Let the grind begin. Oh, million kills? That's a lot of kills, man. For sure. But that was 250 wind in Hideyoshi. 250, or at least 240 something wind and some slice. And she herself has slice, so it should have been a fuck ton of damage. That should have been like 100 plus slice and like 250 wind. But the attack, I don't know. 1,000,000 of hits not enough for some of the bosses. And we're technically trying to solo stuff that's a party dungeon. And I guess only Oda really does that. Like, Hideyoshi's good. She's not horrible. But, like, she's definitely better than Luna. She's like... I want to say Hideyoshi's like a B+ Vanguard. Something like that. Like a B+. Somewhere around that range. Like, she's good. She's not useless. She does a lot of damage. It's just... It might just be the 4-scroll thing. Like, I'm used to the life of 5-scroll. Fills up quick. You have lots of time, and you just blow things up. But my overall view after trying out Hideyoshi, my thoughts on her in passing. I don't think we messed up the skill sets or anything. I don't think we're not using a certain move. I don't think it's anything like that. I just think, even with the glossy finish of getting the bonus damage and stuff, all that really did was give us like an extra 300k damage on every hit. Which is good. It's not bad at all. But it's like... It's just not enough. Like, I'm used to Miyamoto's Sepulcher, and that does damage cap times 5. That's like 40... Yeah, it's 5 hits. So that's 50 million damage on things weak to wind. With Miyamoto, Heart, all that stuff. So in comparison, even though she's doing 20 hits of like 300k, or 500k, or 800k, that's like... Well, that's... You know, 1,000,000 times 20, that's 20 million damage. It's good damage, is 20 million, but it's not enough. It's 1/3, like 2.5 what Miyamoto does. It's half as much. Which is still kind of good, but her moves take a lot of time. A lot of time to come out. Like, in the time that her, like, slashing combo thing would go, Miyamoto could do, like, 2 Sepulchers and a half, I want to say. But she feels kind of shallow. Like, she's the whole reason they made the combo system, but it's not enough. And it's not just damage cap, it's just... Her moves are kind of slow. They don't really combo into each other. And... Like, none of the moves combo into each other. Tornado Dance is cool, it's reliable. It's just, she's too slow. That's the issue. She's too slow. She's way too slow. Like, Hideyoshi, if I were to make Hideyoshi, she would have had a move that her sword would just keep slashing around her forever. Absolutely vain. Like, I would have... Who was way too slow? Hideyoshi. She's way too slow. Like, I'm just, like, comparing her to the likes of Miyamoto and stuff. Like, her whip attack, if it does, like, 1,000,000 damage, 800k, 20 times, it's only half as much as 1 Sepulcher from Miyamoto. Like, no, movement speed, she's fast. But I'm talking her animations. Like, they don't come out quick enough. Like, if I were to give her a redesign, she would have a move where her whip would just constantly be slashing around her, and it would just constantly be racking up your damage meter. Just, and it would constantly just flick stuff. Like, it wouldn't even have it would have an animation, but it would just, the enemy would just take, like, a burn of, like, 1,000,000 per second. Like, that would happen. Like, it would just, if you're in a radius, you're just getting hit. And it just builds her combo meter up. Like, she needs moves that are like Water Dry or Tidal Wave Sublime. That's just gonna build up the combo. Like moves that just hit once and it's like a big explosion of damage. Hideyoshi should have had a move where she stabs her sword down and like 5 or 6 swords come out of the ground like serpents and they just slice up everything up in like a big tornado. Like a big tornado of blades that just does a shit ton of damage like Tidal Wave Sublime. And it just has an insane number of hits, even though it doesn't do much damage. Like 100 hits, just do it. Do it, like 200k times 100, just do it. Like, she should have had stuff like that. She should have just had more AoE, more comboing moves. Like, she has one move that builds up her combo and one move that uses it. And that one move, even at the end, it should do, like, it should be a bunch of swords that do damage cap at the end. Like, it should be like that. But yeah, Halloween would flesh her out for sure. It would give her access to new moves. No new Ogis, however, but new moves nonetheless. And that did a lot for Sasuke and Lancelot for sure. Can I check out your YouTube channel and watch my video how to become best Onigiri player? It's pretty funny. Probably if I remember. I can watch it sometime, yeah. For sure. But yeah, that's my impression of Hideyoshi. Like, she's a good concept, but she's just not combat-wise. She's not broken enough. She's not broken enough. Like, she should be doing, like, 4 millions a hit and stuff, for sure. You have a math final today, you just noticed? Good luck, better study. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, if you had any inquiries towards Hideyoshi, maybe this shows you a better view of her before you go and roll. Although the time to roll is kind of running out. But, you know. Personally, do I think she's worth rolling for after using her? Ultimately, no. Like, ultimately, she's not a bad thing to get. Like, there are a lot worse Vanguards out there. For sure. And just because I'm comparing her to the likes of Miyamoto doesn't mean she's bad. It's just she's not your primary function. And I know beggars can't be choosers when it comes to Vanguards. And she's not a bad one to get. Like, don't feel bad if you get her. Yeah, she's like Ivis. Exactly. She's like on... Now, Ivis does really good with that one dark move she has. And that's what Hideyoshi's missing. She doesn't have that one move that just makes her damn broken. Like, same thing with Kirin. If Kirin only had her fire moves, she would be very subpar. But Kirin's Thunder Kick, that does 40 million damage, that move is phenomenal. Like, characters usually have that one move that just makes them really, really bonkers broken. And I thought that was Hideyoshi's slap, 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 slap. But that move's good, but it only does 20 million damage over the course of like 10-15 seconds, and it really eats up your bar. It's just not... It's a good concept, but it's... Like, when I was fighting Abyss, I was like, if I had infinite time, Abyss would be no problem. But that's not the case. Like, if Hideyoshi got time back for how many combos she does, like, for every, like, combo of, like, 20 or more, it adds, like, 5 seconds back to your bar, then it'd be fantastic. I know that's probably broken, but it's just her moves take a long time to come out to build up your combo to do anything with it, that by the time you've built up a combo, you've run through a good minute if it's a single target. You've gone through a good minute, and that leaves you with like a minute and a half or 2 minutes just to try and pull out one big attack. It's not very effective. And at a base level, Hideyoshi's like, oh, I'm going to go hit a big room of enemies. We're going to get a huge ass combo. It's going to look super cool. But when you're as strong as Eva and I are, like, one hit kills a mob. You're never going to be mobbing stuff. Like, it's just, Hideyoshi's, like, really good on paper, but not as good in practice. But if you got her early game or something, she'll carry you through the game for sure. But at this point, when you have vanguards like, Kirin, who can pump out a shit ton of damage, Oda, who pumps out a shit ton of damage, Miyamoto, Maeda Toshi, Maeda pumps out a crap ton of damage. There are just better options to aim for. Now, if you like Hideyoshi as a character, you think Oni-licious is amazing, like I do, and you think, oh man, I just want to have her. Lancelot as well, a very prime example of just a broken-ass vanguard. Go for her. Go try to get her. Go for it. Like, if ever there was a dungeon similar to Yogg, where Oda got involved, and Oda, Hideyoshi, and Katsui were the bonus damage vanguards for that event, Hideyoshi would just demolish Yogg. If Hideyoshi got to fight Yogg, sadly we can't fight the lightning Yogg that was weak to wind. Hideyoshi would probably slap his shit 7 days from Sunday, because he's so big. But if she was ever a bonus damage vanguard, and she starts pumping out 10 million a slash or some bullshit like that, kiss everything goodbye. Kiss everything goodbye. She would demolish it. And under those circumstances, if ever such an event comes, Hideyoshi is going to be phenomenal. Phenomenal. Without par. But until then, she is with par, and just other vanguards will do better. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, imagine this, okay? Imagine this. Hideyoshi exists. I'm wearing 3 Celio mags, and I'm fighting the Yogg that's weak to wind. Do you not think you're going to see, 20 million damage a swing? That would be 20 million a swing, would be 100 million every 5 hits. And that thing hits 20 times. So that would be 400 million damage. Just fucking dead. Fucking dead. In a Celios, I would do that. That would be like the only time Hideyoshi would just beat the fuck out of anything. When that time comes, Hideyoshi will destroy. Until then, she's Oni-licious. So that's going to do it for this. This is my impressions of Hideyoshi. Hopefully you guys learned a bit from it. You got some insight. I will probably change the title to Guide Exhibition. And maybe at a later time, I'll just do a brief overview of Hideyoshi for just a concrete guide for those that want to know, okay, how do I build Hideyoshi? I tried to get horses and I have 5 Hideyoshis. What do I do? Well, this is what you do. And this is how you use her. And yada yada, 10 minutes in and out. I think we gain enough knowledge to do that. So that said, I'm going to bed. Hope you guys have a great night. And hopefully we see some compensation for the login calendar issues. Cyberstep said they're going to talk to the dev team about it. And I think some of our tweets got to them as well, because they were pretty quick to respond, to be honest. So that said, good night everybody. Have a good day. And I gotta get some rest because I gotta work in the morning, because they actually called me tonight to let me know to work, because last week they didn't call me at all. So they're like, hey, can you work tomorrow too? I'm like, yeah. They're like, all right, perfect. So see you guys. Good luck in your finals, and Eva, have a good day. Love ya, and goodbye.